Good afternoon, Dr. Mahesh. We welcome you to another episode of Thoughts on Education. I would like to thank you for taking out time for an interview with College Dunya. So, to start with this episode, I would like you to give a brief introduction of yours to our audience.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sahil. This is Dr. Mahesh Sharma, working as Dean Students Welfare Associate Professor and IQAC Coordinator. This Ideal Institute of Management and Technology, affiliated with GGS University. Thank you. Over to you.
So, sir, we are starting with the very first question for this episode. What are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
Actually, this is my passion, and I love teaching students. Let me tell you one thing. Actually, I've been teaching to the students since last 14 years, and it is my domain. And I think I can teach, and this field is only for me, and I feel quite better and fit for the same. Thank you so much.
So, being the Dean Student Welfare at IMT and the IQAC Coordinator, so what is the philosophy of your leadership? How would you describe your leadership style?
Actually, this is all about doing your work with honesty, dedication, dedication, devotion, and loyalty towards your institution, towards your work, towards your seniors, as well as the love, knowledge you cater to the students. And there's not that much difference between leadership and being a boss. There's only one single difference, that a boss always do one thing. Boss takes all the credit from all the team members, but leader always say one thing: this is our teamwork. Actually, we at IMT we are trying to inculcate all these things, all the leadership skills among the students. Thank you so much.
Great, sir. Being the Dean Student Welfare at IMT, how do you strategize about the key programs and plans for the marketing and administration of your school?
Okay, thank you so much for the question. It's a very good question, and let me tell you one thing. Actually, we are having Ideal Student Council in our institution since the year 2008, and we are giving ample of opportunities to the students in this, so that they may learn administrative skills as well as the communication skills. Okay, there's not only one meaning of communication, that you know how to speak English or any other language. Communication means how to speak, where to speak more, how to put your ideas and things in front of the next person. And we are inculcating and portraying a lot of things for the students. We we organize internal seminars, external seminars, poster presentation in the conference, FDPs, and so many of the things. And we involve students actively just to take the part in all those activities. Thank you so much.
Great, sir. Once we talk about the education system, so the education system in India and the other foreign countries are structured very differently. In your experience, what can an inbound student gain from studying here in your institute?
Actually, we are trying to set a lot of new standards in our institution. Say we produce university toppers, subject toppers. Almost every year, we have produced gold medalists from our institution, and we provide the best facilities to the students for their projects, for their lab assignments, for their theory subjects. We provide the best facilities. Most probably, other institutions are not. Thank you.
Sir, how does the curriculum of your college ensure the best practice of the industry?
Actually, we are having some MOUs with some industries, with some of the universities and colleges. Recently, we had an MOU with Kota Central University, and last year we were having MOUs with two universities. One is Delhi University, and one was from Rajasthan. And we are having some industrial partnerships in form of MOUs, so that our students don't face any problem during the time of internships and placement drive. Thank you.
Sir, I would like to know your insights onto how the institute could be more welcoming to students of different races or economic backgrounds.
Actually, these all things are already set by government of the NCT of Delhi and IQAC. So we cannot do anything in this, but we are providing some community reach programs and on our own. And from our institution, every year we provide some things to the community people to the cluster area of the nearby places. Thank you.
So, being the Dean Student Welfare, what do you think your roles and responsibilities are towards the students?
Actually, I'm here just to think about the welfare and for the sake of the students. What we do, actually, we provide the sports facilities and some other facilities like academic facilities, so that students may go outside and learn a lot of things from other places, from other universities and colleges, so that they can groom themselves, they can learn a lot of things. So if they come back from those places, they'll come to me and they'll let me know basically what is going on in the market, what is trending, and so that those good things we can implement those things in our institution for the sake of the institution, for the sake of the students. Thank you.
So, what do you think should be the institute's top priority over the next 10 years?
First of all, employability, reliability, sustainability, and more and more internships, more and more skill development programs.
And so, what are the steps you have taken to implement these?
Actually, we have been organizing so many of these skill development programs for the students, like personality development programs, entrepreneurship development programs, and so many programs are already been there, like environmental science, just to make the students aware about the eco-friendly environments, not to use plastics, and so many things are already going there. Thank you.
So, when you first came to IIMT, what was your vision for the institute? Has it evolved over time, or how far along in implementing the vision are you?
Thank you so much. Actually, it took around 3 or 4 years just to understand the system over here. Actually, when you join any institution, you just go there and you just try to understand basically the ins and outs of the institution. Then you start, getting the work for the institution, because your higher authorities, what they people think that where the time flies, they people start thinking about you, they people start understanding you, what your capabilities are all about. Exactly the same thing happened with me. When I entered into the institution, I used to be an ABCDarian. I was a novice. I was not aware of anything, the academic things and other parts of the work. But right now, if I think about things, actually, I've reached some great heights in the institution, and I'm looking for good things. I'm looking for the good things in the institution, and what I think is basically I look for the MOUs, I look for the betterment for the students, I look for the betterment for this building infrastructure. As I'm working as an IQAC coordinator, I have to think all about everything. Thank you so much.
So, sir, have your vision evolved over time?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Actually, we did our NAC in the year 2019, and before that, we started preparing for the same from this year 2016. I requested the honorable management of the institution and the honorable director of the institution to kindly go for the NAC process. After that, the things will go streamlined, and we don't need to look back after that. And we are having so many of the academic and cultural activities, as well as so many of the right things in the institution. probably not average institution is looking for, but we people are looking for the best things for our students, for the institution as well.
So coming to the last question for this episode, and this would be an interesting one for the audience. So what would you like people to know about your institute that they may not know?
Okay, it's a very good question. Actually, our institution is situated at Karkadoba, Delhi, East Delhi, and we are at rank 1 and BBA CAM, and we are at rank 4 in BBA General course. And if I talk about law, it's a school of law, our institution stands at second position out of so many colleges of the university. And apart from this, we produce gold medalists, almost 5 to 6 people we have produced, I mean students. And every year, around 50 to 70 students we produce subject toppers in the university. And we provide the best environment for the students just to groom themselves, just to learn a lot of things, just to learn the marketing skills, HR skills, administrative skills, and whatnot. And IMT has produced 25,000 students till date. I mean 25,000 people, I mean students have been graduated from IMT. And let me tell you the USP of the institution. There is nothing we can say, or we can hide from people, we can hide from anyone, but we conduct industrial visits, we conduct jail visits, parliament visits as well. We conduct trips for the students, picnics as well, and whatnot. But I just urge and request you people to kindly visit our institution at least once. We come to know better. Actually, words fail me to explain anything else. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Great, sir. Great. With this, we come to an end to the session of Thoughts on Education. And I would like to thank you once again for taking out time for an interview with College Dunya. I hope this interaction of ours would help students make the right decision, the right choice.
Hope so.
Thank you so much.
All the best. Thank you.
Thank you.